not this as well, finally. To be honest, this is something that was only available once in the entirety of this series because FPX keeps on banning it away. But this time, Weibo Gaming not gonna hesitate in picking this champion up. This can also be used in a great form to like pin down this Aatrox. If they select one more hard CC champion, this is going to be problematic for FPX now.
I'm trying to think what other hard CC champion that Weibo Gaming can pick at this point in time with what they have, because they already have the support, they have the jungle, so it's only gonna come from the top side of the map and out Jax. There's no other really big hard-hitting hard CC champion for the side of Weibo. Maybe unless a Riven, they pick it up for them to really stop that Aatrox. But so far for FPX, seems like it's going to be a double marksman composition for them. They've already locked in that Corki. I do like a Xayah being picked here because it goes back to what we were talking about, the previous composition the FPX has. They really like these area denial tools, like the feathers, like the package that Corki has. And we'll see what's going to be the answer here for Weibo Gaming. And it's going to be another double marksman versus double marksman composition here.
I actually thought that Weibo Gaming this time is going to be interested in picking the Jace up since they have the option to lock in the Gwen as well.
Oh.
But Lovers Duo Sana All is going to be picked up here by FPX. I'm not sure if the others will get the reference, but yeah.
You had to be there. You had to be there.
Had to do it.
You just had to do it, yes. The Lovers Duo for the bot side of FPX. Classic. You usually see that in your solo queue games, especially for a bot lane duo, but something that also complements the composition that FPX is running at this point. They do need a bit more of that sticking power, that CC, to engage, as well as an engage tool to help them these fights. The problem with Rakan is that his engage is very committal, meaning that he needs to get in there, and it's not instant. It's not when it's not when he gets in there with the quickness he can just get out immediately. Most of the time, what we see these Rakans do is run around the enemy team, come to try to get to charm as many people as they can, which leaves Rakans vulnerable to damage, and that's going to be something that it's going to be a problem or hard to balance here for FPX as the team fights go, because there's a lot of lockdown as well as damage coming in for the composition of Weibo Gaming.
Plus, there's no hard tank on the side of FPX. I mean, Rakan can kinda, Renekton kinda, Aatrox if it gets to continue landing the Darkened Blade and auto attack as well to sustain himself. Basically, the healing is the name of the game for this Aatrox, but Weibo Gaming does have incredible amount of consistent DPS shredding power as well. There's like 3 scaling champs that they do have. Same goes for FPX, but we have more proper front lines on the side of Weibo Gaming, so that's gonna help them out later so much in the team fights.
Yeah, it's something that we often consider in these kinds of games, the ease of use of the compositions, having a hard tank, having just a lots of hard CC for your team, especially easy to hit. Jacken going in.
Yeah, actually committing on the flash. Great grand challenge, or at least the grand entrance gonna be connecting there from Chow. When you still gonna be fine, but they got interrupted with that interesting engage by Gcan.
Yeah, Gcan just trying to get a bit of a health advantage in the bot side when they hit level 2, but great answer as well from the Lovers Duo. They were able to just even things out so that the level 2 advantage won't be as prominent for Weibo Gaming, because they did have the shove right there in the bot side, so they're able to get the kill on a minion earlier than FPX. But Fan has been spotted out on the ward. FPX does very well know where this Hecarim is at this point and may be able to make an educated guess on his rotations moving forward.
This Gwen has to be very, very careful. This Renekton can just easily burst him down, especially with the help of the Aatrox later on. And it's not yet the time. It's not yet the time. I think Weibo Gaming, the name of the game is patience. All they need to do is avoid fights and not give too much lead towards FPX. I think the highest leverage they can give towards FPX is around 3,000 to 4,000 it's without really feeling that much pressure. It's gonna be important for them. Let's see if this proactivity, the rotation, can this be very efficient here on the side of Weibo Gaming? This is going to be very risky because Jikan is already taking quite a bit of damage. Still, they are going to be continuing. No level 5 for Kong, no Feather Storm. Duan Yu going to be helping out as well. Kong trying to go in with the Blade Caller, unable to land the damage. The minions, though, it's just there. There's some sort of buff on the side of FPX on the minions. But this time, the Hecarim is still gonna get taken down. Chao going in with a quickness, able to stop the auto attack of Jikan. But a flash into the Zeri ult will allow Faye to be able to get that trade. Sky just gonna be walking away. They're happy with a 2 for 2 still. The FPX though getting more kills and gold transition is a great start for them.
They also got to kill the top side as well as a couple of plates for the Renekton. So FPX winning on both sides of the map actually because there's more resources being put down to the bot side. You're going to see the replay right here. It was just a level 5 timing gank right here for the side of FPX. The Gwen, if he's just able to get one more minion, might have been able to hit level 5, but unfortunately, it wasn't the case. I was hoping to see a replay as well here in the bot side, as I believe the grand entrance that Rakan did, that Xiao did in the bot side was crucial for them to win that fight. Was able to put down a bit more damage, but more crucially, delay the minions, put the wave a bit more, make the wave a bit more smaller, so that in the initial fight, they were able to get a lot more tower hits, which enabled Duan Yu to just die to the minions, as you mentioned, right? And put a lot more threat. So FPX so far, early game, looking a lot better than the couple we've seen from them when they're on this side of the map.
Yeah, this is a fantastic start. 1,000, a little over 1,000 gold lead, plus Zion is definitely being bullied right now. Sky though overextending for a little bit, nothing really to be nervous about. Dawn is just gonna be there, getting the plates taken out. That's so many plates actually that FPX is getting in the top lane, and Zihan is really struggling to protect this tower.
Yeah, and it's one of those things that we expect when it comes to a Renekton matchup. Renektons are just that strong when as a lane bully, because they have a lot of things that top laners want in their kit. They have a form of CC, they have damage, they have regen, they have an ultimate that allows them to outplay when there's a gank coming from a jungler. So the Renekton is just your quintessential top lane bully, and Gwen is the type that scales later in the game. But bot lane, FPX, okay, I thought they would be in a bit more trouble if Gekan was in a good position, because there could have been a 2v2 alongside the True Shot Barrage hitting them. But it wasn't the case right here as Sky got out.
Oh, and the follow-up as well gonna be a little off, and actually it allowed Sky to be able to be safe with the package as an expense. But Weibo Gaming gonna be committing here onto the hotel. Dawn 128 did pop in the Dominus. Chao is being prevented to interfere. Weibo Gaming, great box out. A trade though by Bo7 is necessary, especially for the scaling. This is a better trade for them.
Yeah. It's a better trade, for FPX because of the scaling. But do remember, okay, Dawn, bit of a trouble
starting
here.
to pop off. Yeah, tower though helping out zone Zihan. That was a close one.
Yeah, close one as well. But going back for Weibo Gaming, I think they really want to get. Oh, actually, quickness being popped here by Zhao. Huh.
Immediate arcane shift by Duan.
I mean, that's a proper response, but the thing is, that was such an early quickness right there from Chao, and it just became awkward. In the middle side. Oh no, it's fine.
It's the investment on fear towards Weibo Gaming. He made it work. It kinda was effective actually. They didn't have junglers to back up FPX. But still, they kind of injected a response there towards Weibo Gaming.
It's sometimes about the message, right? And Chao was like, I can pop the quickness anytime I want.
That's the virtual T-pose.
That's a virtual. Remember that. It's something like that along those lines. But yeah, going back, Weibo Gaming was able to put down actually another engagement from Chao.
Yeah, this time with the grand entrance to be committed, but Bo7 still unable to land the damage there, or at least the executing damage towards Faye. That's unfortunate for FPX. They should be able to crash in this wave towards the tower or secure at least 2 plates. since no one's gonna be here to defend. So Shotparaj gonna be connecting those, stopping the wave by a bit as Weibo Gaming looks to finally take this tower down. Sky still able to defend. That's good because Dawn can answer back into top lane. Bottom lane still good, being pushed, and that's so much gold that FPX is being able to secure right now. Feather Storm as the response already too late. The space here, Fan as well, double kill by Hecarim, and Weibo Gaming. Again, the blessing on blue side is kind of starting, man.
Yeah, an overstay by the Zyrakan in the bot side, allowing Fan to be able to get behind them, and Fan and Faye, the mid lane jungle duo, just getting a couple more kills into their belts, also getting the bot lane turret. Actually, it's them being able to get the first turret of the game. Weibo Gaming able to get the first turret of the game in the mid lane as well as the bot side. FPX able to answer on the top side. That's why you're kind of seeing in terms of the gold, FPX is still slightly ahead because they did get, I think, at least 8 plates across the map compared to Weibo Gaming, who probably just got about like 4 or 5 plates. So definitely in terms of the third plating department, FPX has a clear advantage in gold.
They have to continue though, FPX in particular, to continue looking for avenues to gain better gold momentum, because Weibo Gaming is not gonna hold back this time around. Power spikes are now happening. Jigen being more comfortable. The Gwen as well is starting to be online. Where we are already seeing the kind of bit of damage being thrown out by this Gwen against Dawn 128 even a while ago, and that's already the start of the pressure now transitioning from FPX giving it to Weibo Gaming to Weibo Gaming giving it to FPX.
Yeah. Now we'll see. The next big objective is going to be for both of these teams going to be that Ice Dragon coming up in a couple of seconds, and we're going to see if anyone's going to throw a big ultimate before that happens, because we have been seeing sometimes that happens, especially Chao. I already showed that he can just pop the quickness anytime he wants. Might be something dangerous here for Weibo Gaming. Also the package, if able to pick up here by the Corki, is a big point. It's a big tool that FPX can use on these tight corridors. So the package has been picked up already, telling us that this is going to be possibly a big dragon fight for both of these teams.
Setup is much better for FPX though. They were able to secure the Scuttle Crab for the vision, for the movement speed. It's something that is not really prioritized by some people. It's actually quite important. And this time FPX recognizes it as well. Weibo Gaming does too. Sky though taking a bit of damage. They are about to be sandwiched. Here comes Hecarim, also the chance onto the backline. Donovan 28 is going to be disengaging as well. Jikan a little bit low. Reno's going to be thrown out here, but Xian, Feather Storm going to be doing some work, but unable to actually deal the crowd control here to Weibo Gaming. They managed to get the Dragon though. That's good here for FPX. But right now Weibo Gaming still going to be pushing towards the mid lane. This Zai is actually starting to deal the damage. That's not the greatest entry by Chao. No one's there to actually follow up, and FPX loses one.
Yeah, FPX loses one. Unfortunately for Weibo Gaming, it's still too early for the Baron, but done!
What's happening to FPX? You got the Dragon already! Stop engaging!
Giag, this is... It's coming back!
It's coming back! Alone, man! Yes!
Blue side blessing, leave me alone!
No, leave me alone!
Oh, FPX, Qingdao, what are you doing? You're in no man's land at this point.
You shouldn't be there! Faye is just gonna be punishing him right now. Feather Storm as the responding. No 7 does survive. That is good. Okay. And they should back. Weibo Gaming. The gold lead is gone. It's practically even now. And FPX, they made a lot of mistakes, big time.
Yeah, in this dragon fight, right? They, after they got the dragon, look at where the other team members of FPX are. They already got out. Kong could have just left the Aatrox. Aatrox already did his job. You got the dragon, but Kong was looking out for blood. Later on, you're gonna see him flash to get one auto, just one auto, not even a kill, on one of the members of Weibo Gaming, and Chao just running it down in mid lane, giving another kill over to Weibo Gaming, and we're back into this game on live. Baron is up, and the sky's the limit at this point. Honestly, Guiyang, like anything can happen. I mean, blue side can win again. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? I mean, FPX is. We mentioned FPX being a very, very aggressive team, right? But there is also the thing that we mentioned on their tendency to be a little bit reckless. They kind of have this must go in mindset, and I think that's one of the things that they really need to patch up in order to prevent those punishments coming in from their enemies. Right now, Weibo Gaming is being able to punish them a lot on their mistakes. Gold lead gone, and towers falling down as well. Fortunately, they are investing a lot on the late game scaling through the dragon stacks, but if they continue to fall down in terms of economy, this is still going to be very challenging for them.
Yeah, we've seen it over and over again. Teams tunnel into the dragon, they get the dragon and then lose a fight. And that's so much more gold on the other team. You're only going to be able to get the benefit of your dragon when all of you are at full items, because that's only the point when you're going to have that advantage. But if the other team gets the gold, they immediately buy items, they immediately get more components for them to get immediately stronger as well as experience. So it's not a fair trade if you lose like 3 to 4 members for dragon takes, right? So that's what we saw from FPX. Luckily, they only lost 2 on the dragon earlier, but now this Baron bait that FPX is trying to do won't work. There is a board inside the pit, so they know, Weibo knows that there's no Baron being started here by FPX. The first tier turret is still up, mind you, here for Weibo Gaming. And healthy, yeah. So there is no threat right now when it comes to the Baron dance that we like to talk about. Mid lane control, it's definitely going to be in favor of Weibo Gaming.
Yeah, that's mid lane tier 1 is still good for one more game, basically.
It's good for the next game.
Good for the next game. And props to Weibo Gaming, they're able to defend it successfully and efficiently as well, not giving up kills just to defend this. And you mentioned it earlier as well, right? They were the ones to secure the mid lane tower first, or first blood tower, including mid lane and bottom lane simultaneously. They were able to take it down. And yes, FPX are investing on late game, but if they keep giving objectives up just like this, then it can be denied. The soul can still be denied here. They have to really invest. They have to get a proper engage this time around towards Weibo Gaming. They took a bit of damage here from the Trusha Paraj. Weibo Gaming, they want to strike. Zihan is going to be in the vicinity. Don128 is a little bit scattered here. Chao going in with the quickness and the Grand Entrance, only hitting 2 members. Depth Charge still going to be connecting as the stasis comes through. Don128 trying to flank, getting the damage done, but still unable to get any burst. Is there going to be the steal? The answer is yes, and Weibo Gaming might not just turn this fight around. Kong still going to be continuing onto this fight, but they still need to walk away. Everything now is being taken by Weibo Gaming. They're happy that they've denied the soul. Yeah, they denied the soul and they're turning their eyes on Baron. I believe only one member of FPX is down. Baron is being started here by Weibo Gaming or Guiyang, and FPX is so slow on the rotation. Yeah, they don't have enough members as well to continue on this fight. Let's see if they're going to be able to get the steal this time around. The answer is no. Still, Shingdo7 going to be pinned down here. Has to escape. Chao going to be helping out as well. But actually, Kong is doing the work here. Duan, you're going to get caught. Gets caught as well with a Darkened Blade. And Shingdo7 this time is going to be mad. You might have gotten the Baron buff, but we want to get the kills here. I think this is a bit of an overextension though. FPX might just need to walk away. And Weibo Gaming getting the bigger objective though. Yeah, they got 2 objectives. So far, the Dragon as well as the Baron. Yes, a bit of the gold has come to the favor of FPX because of the kills, but Kong might be in a bad situation. Yeah, Thunderstorm as the response still gonna be able to use the Blade Caller if ever Zihan steps a little too far forward. Luckily, they were able to walk away this time around safely. Okay, are we gonna do? Oh, I wanted to see the replay on the Dragon, but instead, we're gonna get here the replay on the Baron, wherein this Baron's gonna be like 100 HP, and randomly 39 HP randomly Duanyu just gets it, while FPX is gonna be able to win this fight right here. But I actually want to see the replay on the Dragon because I have a question: if Shingdo7 got hit by the fear of Onslaught of Shadows because he popped his ultimate, went in with an ability, and then ran out of the pit. He didn't even challenge for the smite. So my question is, was he feared? Did he run out because he was feared? If that's the case, then okay, I understand why the soul was taken. But if not, what are you doing out there, Shingdo7? Especially with that Baron again. He wasn't pushed out.
He wasn't there. 39 HP Baron. It could have been a 50-50 going to the favor of FPX, but still, it was went towards Weibo Gaming as we ended a very messy late game here. Game 6 of this best of 7 series. We still have a question on our hands if Blue Side gonna have the 100% win rate or FPX gonna be able to break that. So far, Blue Side is making a great case here in the series.
Yeah. FPX still ahead in terms of gold. They are able to recover a bit of that downside of what's happening over the course of 3 minutes, or 2 minutes rather. But Weibo Gaming showing potential this time around. Especially that they were able to get the Baron, they were able to deny the soul here of FPX, so now it's all about gold, it's all about timing as well, it's all about the strategies that they're going to be setting into play for the Elder Dragon, because in 8 seconds, it is going to be online. And Bo7 wants to be able to get the smite done this time around. Investment as well on the Quicksilver Sash should be very helpful to deny the fear on happening for this Aatrox. It was so unfortunate a while ago, him being just forced to run away. Sky as well. Good that the crown is still there. Not much vision on the side of Weibo Gaming though onto the pit. The only thing that they have is that ward. They are going to be trying to pin down this Nautilus, still able to use the stasis. Buy some time. Patch going to be used to split up the members here of Weibo Gaming. Featherstorm as well. There's a lot of ultimates. And that's going to be the onslaught of channels. They're perfectly timed. The Kong is going to be dead. Kong trying to pick up the slack. The 2-shot barrage gets him though. It's game over for FPX. Man, the timings are just so pure for Weibo Gaming. This is going to be the Elder Dragon for them for free now.
Yeah, it's going to be the Elder Drake here for free from Weibo Gaming. A couple of mistakes on the ultimates being used right there from FPX. But still, there might be a challenge. Bo7 might still have a smite up.
Yeah, they have to turn. They are going to be turning. Donovan to 8. Going to be the second victim here. Bo7 forced to dash away just to get out of harm's way. Still is sustaining himself. Maybe is going to be wanting to still commit on this. Maybe not. Let's see.
He sees it. He sees that they're still taking it. Oh, it doesn't. He doesn't want to go for the contest here, Giyang. It's going to be the free Elder Drake here for the side of Weibo Gaming. Oh, yeah.
And that was so close. So unfortunate as well for FPX because both of the carries died.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I hope to see a replay of that because from what I saw, it was a decent catch early on. Rakan was able to force the stasis and a great positioning play right there from Sky FL, able to put the line in the sand, have that package. But then again, it was a weird ultimate timing from Kong. But right now though, before we talk more about that Elder Drake fight, Baron fight again, looking to have here in this game, Weibo Gaming is getting poked out. Honestly, there's a lot of damage right now coming from Skorky.
Very high damage, especially that it is already late stage of this game. Zai as well should be able to do work unless the burst still gonna be coming through here for Weibo Gaming. They are gonna be trying to catch Jikian, still able to stall in time. Featherstorm gonna be used quite early, but Dragon is gonna be doing work, still gonna be bursted away. That's -1 already. Quite a bit of damage though is being thrown out here towards Weibo Gaming's side. FPX, they can still contest, but this is the problem that they have. They don't have a solid front line.
Yeah, you saw right there, right? Chao tried to go in, tried to get members of Weibo Gaming CC'd, but he just died when he get in there. And Weibo Gaming looks like they want to finish his Baron right now.
And nobody's gonna be able to contest. They have the Gwen to just match against this Aatrox. And FPX is definitely feeling the pressure this time around. Elder Dragon plus Baron. Oh, yeah. Man, it's crazy, Amel.
Weibo. Hi. Anyway, Weibo Gaming right now.
We don't have to say it anymore.
Yeah, we don't have to say it anymore. Weibo Gaming, as you mentioned, right, in a very great position. FPX feeling a lot of pressure with the Baron up. Elder Drake also in the hands of the Weibo Gaming members, even though there's almost no gold lead for any of these teams. And there is still a 2 marksman advantage for FPX in terms of the Zaya as well as the Corki. But Weibo Gaming also has their own version. Both the Zeri and the Ezreal are very much damage powerhouses in their own right. As Weibo Gaming now starts the siege in the mid lane, out inhibitor third, Fan may be getting catch and Dawn.
And they will be able to catch him off guard as well. Still gonna be too deep if ever they if they commit it on it too much. They're just gonna be letting him walk away for now. Oh, quickness! They catch one! And that's gonna be a big burst all the way towards Gwen, but the tower's still gonna be falling down here into the mid lane, into the bottom lane as well. Bo7 popping out the World Ender. Can actually catch anyone. Chow doesn't have the quickest anymore. It has to be very careful. FPX, well intact. 5 members against 4, but still very promising here on the side of Weibo Gaming. Can they actually still commit here onto the team fight? Crucial Barrage is going to be doing so much damage. Ooh, that hook nearly connecting towards Skyfell. Still, FPX is still alive. But this game looking to be close to be ended now if FPX is not going to be too much cautious.
Yeah, if FPX is not able to defend the next couple of fights, if they're not able to push back Weibo Gaming, could just be over at this point. And with Elder Drake about to spawn in a few, FPX will be forced to move out of their base, forced to move closer towards Weibo Gaming, and they have a lot of ways to catch you out. They have the Nalas, they have the Hecarim. All of these champions have abilities to get on top of you, as well as the Zerion, the Ezreal having their own dashes. So it's really scary for FPX to get out of their base, especially that it's been Weibo Gaming has just been dictating the tempo of the game for the past couple of minutes. You would expect that a lot of the vision has been planted into their jungle, that they have already used or expended a lot of their vision to be able to catch you as you get into this Elder Drake pit. Looking at the summoners as well, a lot of summoners right now, a lot of flashes actually down. Only the only flashes up right now on the Xayah, the Aatrox, as well as the Ezreal. So there's a chance that even if Weibo Gaming starts up this dragon and they're not able to kill the Aatrox, Bo7 might have an opening to flash in and get a smite seal on this Elder Drake.
It's available right now, 23 minutes, nearly 24 minutes into the game. The longest game so far here in this series, but might be the most important one as well. Maybe the chance this time for FPX! They do find the Gwen. Xena is going to be taken down, and that's perfect here for FPX. Now the Elder Giant is going to be on the tail here for FPX. Chow going to be going in with Grand Challenge down 1-8, looking for flank as well as the sword is going to be dropped here by Bo7, landing it towards Jihan. And that's 3 members left there on the side of Weibo Gaming. This time it's FPX to strike. Fan going to be next as well. Look at the Aatrox stealing the damage. Oh my god, that's Xayah with the flash in. Getting the kill right now. Duan is trying to pick up the slack here for the team, but still going to be able to do some damage. Nearly gets blown up. Kong needs to be very careful because this Ezreal can easily kite him off. Elder Dragon still on the table. Weibo Gaming still intact.
Amazing catch right there from FPX. Able to get the Gwen immediately and getting 2 kills after that. Crown has been bought here, but there's a bit of safety. Fan is still here, threatening the dive, threatening the kills, threatening the steal. And right now, Weibo Gaming, even though
Scuttle Crab secured.
Yeah, they also secured the Scuttle Crab. They don't have a lot of members here, but they're threatening enough to force the recall from FPX. Whoa. Oh. This could have been a Baron. They could have started, they could have forced the issue, but FPX chose to put a lot of respect on the 2 remaining members of Weibo Gaming. And now we're back to square one here, Giyang. Weibo Gaming is back in the river. Package is up, so there is a bit more tools for FPX, but FPX again needs to look for that pick to be able to secure this Elder Drake.
Are you ready, Crazy Apple? Are you ready for one more big fight happening? Dominus gonna be used already. Fan gonna be the bad spot. That's a jungler down. FPX mayday. Weibo Gaming is gonna be in trouble, but a knockoff. Oh my god! Beautiful. Oh my god! FPX can be the fight. Come still alive. Here comes Faye going in, popping the Zerion. Bo7 is gonna be dead. And Weibo Gaming basically has saved this game. The Nautilus saved the game. Oh my god!
They just all clumped up together there, Giyang, and all of the AoE damage coming from Weibo Gaming just went pile on top of the other of FPX members, hitting all 4 members. And even though we're seeing the Crocodile die, the base is open here for the taking from Weibo Gaming.
No way that just happened! Picture perfect depth charge! Jihan, you are a genius! Oh my god!
Yeah, just